Already know what it is. Happy Friday to you, baby.
Happy Friday. I am under the weather, as you can guys see, but that's not going to stop me from filming. I'm here for y'all. So we got a lot to talk about.
We here for y'all, baby. Happy Friday to you. It's Friday Night Smackdown. It's time to come on, jump into it.
Man, we got to talk about it. First and foremost, let's just put it out here. Can Solo forgive Roman after what happened at SummerSlam?
I can't forgive Roman. You speared me.
Like, literally, that was a bulldozer spirit, if you ask me.
You speared me. That hurt. But anyway, stop all the sad, soft story. It is Friday Night Smackdown. We are here tonight. We're going to be live in Canada tonight. In good old, the great country of Canada. Roman Reigns is supposed to make his appearance tonight. And what can we expect from Roman Reigns after SummerSlam?
So much, because now we want to know who's going to be up next. But before we can handle that and be up next, we got to know what's next for this whole bloodline saga. We gotta
do a huge investigation, because tonight we hear that Jimmy Uso is in the building tonight. Will Jimmy finally explain himself for what he did to his brother at SummerSlam?
Exactly, because like I said last week and stuff like that a couple days ago, it was a motive. It was a motive.
It was a motive. It was a twist. It was a turn. We told you that this group would just leave you wondering, whoa, did not know that was going to happen.
But the craziest thing, Roman didn't know that was going to happen.
Roman Reigns was more confused than anything. Paul Heyman with a sadistic look on his face, like,
did I see this coming?
Did I see it coming? Yeah, yes, I did.
I saw it coming.
But Roman Reigns did not.
No, he did not. He just looked up the ramp and then just went for a spear through the table, and you got the 1, 2, 3. But the main thing, you guys, is that it's like, is Jimmy a dark heel now? Like, have Jimmy left that cool, good side lit? Have Jimmy left that away and decided to go dark?
Has it been something Jimmy wanted to do? Was it something Jimmy always wanted to keep inside, but finally got tired of it and let it go? Exactly. That is the thing. But Jimmy Uso is a very different character. We hear that Jey Uso is even here tonight. What is going through the mind of Jey Uso right now?
Man, what is going through both of their minds? Because let's not forget, they're twins. They think alike.
They're both twins. And this is a huge breaking news story. We hear that WWE is already getting ready to plan the Usos match and to have their daddy, the legendary
Hall of Famer
Rikishi, be the special guest referee.
But I saw it, because this has been a dream match. This has been a dream match. But where does this leave Roman and Solo? Where does it lead them to?
Where does it leave Roman and Solo? But then again, will Rikishi count it down the middle between his two sons?
Will he call it down the middle towards his two oldest twin boys? Will he call it down the middle?
Will he call it down the middle? Does solosikoa still feel a little bit of anger inside after SummerSlam?
Because the way I see it is, Solo probably be like, damn, I did get to work with Dad and everything. I'm left with Roman. What'd you expect?
Left with Roman, but was also left again by Roman Reigns again.
Exactly.
This past Saturday.
It's like you got knocked out. Roman took that as, okay, I won. Let me get up. Let me get on up out of here. And that's exactly what happened.
But Roman, you're forgetting something. What about Solo? Go get Solo. Nobody wants to go get Solo.
Nobody wanted to get nobody.
Okay, so Solo just does not count anymore. Roman Reigns, after every one battle, he has been leaving Solosikoa.
He's been leaving him hanging.
But when it's tonight, how does Solosikoa feel after SummerSlam?
Exactly. Is the enforcer good? Is he good to go? Like, let us know. Like, is he good to go? Have he forgiven the tribal chief? And another thing, let's see. What is Roman's expectations tonight? After what went down, he may have felt like Jimmy had to win. I don't think that's the case.
All Roman Reigns think that Jimmy Uso did it for him. He did it for me. He
did
cares.
it for the tribal chief.
He did it for his tribal chief
because his tribal chief.
I'm the real tribal chief. So let's just let the birds fly. Yes.
Exactly. But I really don't think Jey did it for Roman. I mean, Jimmy. Jimmy didn't do it for Roman. If you want to be technical, Jimmy did what he had to do.
But the main question is of tonight, even though Jimmy's going to be in the building, is Jimmy Uso going to kick somebody's head off tonight?
That's what I'm saying, because also, if you guys haven't saw, we will put it in this video. Man, WWE has officially uploaded Jimmy's new render photo. And you guys, it is crazy. He has on all black and he has in the top grill. You guys usually Jimmy's not the one with no grills. Usually it's just Jey. But the point, you got low top bottom grill Jey, and now you got high top grill Jimmy. What is we about to expect?
We about to expect a lot of crazy stuff going to happen. We just when we thought that this was over, oh no, we are in the third inning of this, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly, because as we can see, it's no more bloodline. But another thing is, do you guys feel like Jimmy has finally turned on family? Is he completely done with family? Is he done being loyal? Is he done having people backs?
Is it still, are we still day one?
Are we still day one, or is none of that?
Or is it just none of that no more? I didn't sacrifice so much for you.
Yep.
You ain't sacrificed nothing for me, which is true. And I was just, shout out to D-Money too as well. I was talking to D-Money today, and I was telling him and breaking it down to him how Jimmy and Jey, when they both get injured, Jimmy Uso did color commentary a long time ago when it was still face painted Usos.
Yep.
Jimmy Uso did color commentary.
Yep.
Fast forward, Jey Uso is literally, when Jimmy Uso gets hurt, Jey Uso goes after an opportunity.
Exactly. So it's like I said it over and over and over again. It's like Jey is using Jimmy injuries as a come up.
And we hear a lot of you guys, we talk to you guys all this week telling you guys what went down after Saturday. You guys gave your opinion. It is just mind-blowing, because why did Jimmy finally do it? Because it was no more sacrificing, no more.
Exactly, because Jimmy felt like ain't nobody never had my back. I always had to come to everybody's rescue. I'm done coming to everybody's rescue. And Jimmy kind of made it very known back at Money in the Bank when he said that he was done with the acknowledgement. He meant that. So he did not do this for Roman. He did it for himself.
He did this for himself. There's no more acknowledgement. There's none of that for real. Jimmy Uso, if he wanted to acknowledge somebody, he would acknowledge himself.
Exactly.
Acknowledge himself as a right-hand man or some type of tribal chief or whatever.
Because, as you guys know, Roman said it. If it wasn't for Jimmy getting hurt, you wouldn't have been the right hand man.
No, you would not.
You would have been main event jeyuso.
But if you're Jimmy Uso right now, you got a lot to benefit. You got a lot of explaining to do tonight.
Exactly. Not just to Jey, but you got some explaining to do to Roman.
To Roman Reigns. To everybody that's going to be watching tonight.
Exactly. You got to tell us, like, Jimmy, why you did what you did. Like, you got to tell us.
Is Jimmy tired of playing nice? Is he tired of having everybody's back? Hey, maybe you should have my back for once or whatever.
Exactly.
That's what it's starting to show.
It's starting to show, like, I done had everybody back in the bloodline. I done had Roman Reigns back. When Sami betrayed him, I kicked Sami. I done saved Jey. Jey getting bushed and yelled at by Roman. I kicked him. Knocked him out to save you. But you look at it, when the beatdown came, you sat up there and just saw Jey you saw Jey see his brother get hurt. My main thing is this: Jey could have untangled out of the ropes.
You really could have, no offense. That was just weird and unbelievable too. Jey could have literally untangled himself.
He could have knocked Solo out.
He could have did something, but tonight is tonight.
Tonight is the night. Do we see do we see what goes on? Tonight is the night we see, do Jimmy explain his actions, or do Jimmy walk away from the situation?
The tribal chief Roman Reigns makes his appearance known tonight for all of us, but there's also been a little bit of kick also. We've been hearing that, could we hear Cody Rhodes could be appearing tonight?
Exactly.
Just to kind of mess with Roman again?
Exactly. Could we see that? Could we see the American Nightmare make his return on SmackDown? Could we see it? We may.
We'll believe it when we see it. Just saying.
We'll believe it when we see it. We'll believe it when the lights go dark and when you hear wrestling only has one royal family.
Roman, how are those ribs in that hip working for you? We hear that them ribs in that hip just took a beating on Saturday. So
it looked like it.
So no offense if y'all see Roman tonight and he's got a little limp or he seems banged up. He is banged up.
Yep.
But another thing too as well, Jimmy Uso did this. Jey Uso wants to know why. Solosikoa is wondering what's next for him. And Roman Reigns is waiting on somebody to step up. Paul Heyman is just going to sit back and just watch everything unfold. And you should too as well. Tonight is Friday Night SmackDown.
Yep.
Y'all get ready. It's going to be a very interesting turn of events.
It's going to be very interesting because I can't wait to see Roman. I can't wait to see what he's going to say. I can't wait to see Jimmy. I can't wait to see what he's going to say. But you know, I told Baby earlier, I told him, I said, what if the Usos come out with different music?
What happened if the Usos come out with different music?
Like, you know, what if Jimmy end up changing his song?
What if we get a new song tonight? Just like that.
Exactly. The main thing, will we get a song from Jimmy, or will he become songless?
Or will he just become the black sheep, the abandoned one?
Yep.
All that and more tonight, y'all, on Friday Night SmackDown.
Exactly. So much is going to happen. You guys tune in on Fox.
7 o'clock or whatever time you are broadcasting live or whatever. But make sure you tune in, folks, because this is a SmackDown after SummerSlam. You do not want to miss.
You do not want to miss because I want to know, he want to know what's next for this whole bloodline. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I'm getting tired of bloodline.
We are in the third inning of this saga. Not the fourth, but the third inning, as Paul Heyman said. And we cannot wait to see how can we push this even more. Because remember, the storyline between Jimmy and Jey is easy, but the feuding is going to be very interesting and hard.
Because these same brothers got the same moveset, same everything. But so it's going to be hard.
It's going to be hard, and it's going to be interesting. But you guys tune in tonight. Roman Reigns makes his appearance tonight on SmackDown. Jimmy Uso explains his actions.
Peace.